Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows is the sequel to the TMNT movie we got back in 2014. And in this, the Shredder is back because he was broken out of custody. And he teams up with Krang, who gives him this mutagen, which he has Baxter Stockman use on Bebop and Rocksteady. And he has them find the pieces of this thing that will make a giant portal, so Krang can bring his super weapon to Earth. And it's up to the Turtles to stop them. And Casey Jones is in it too, investigating what's happening, and he's played by the same guy that plays Arrow in that TV show, but I haven't seen it, so I don't know what he's like in that. But the first thing I want to say about this movie is that it's a lot more entertaining than the first one. It's a lot sillier, and it's a lot more fun. The story isn't really good, and I know that critics that haven't watched the cartoon are going to be completely lost during a certain point in the movie. TMNT is a franchise that is really bizarre. It's so bizarre that it's amazing how popular it became. After seeing this movie, I rewatched the first season of TMNT, and man, it's really weird. But it's a very fun kind of weird, so I can see why kids gravitated towards it. So maybe that weirdness and the fact that the characters are a lot of fun made kids so enthralled with it, including myself. And this movie kind of takes the spirit of that, but I can see why somebody might not like this movie, because there are a lot of problems with it. Every human character is really boring, but all of the CGI ones are pretty fun, and I like the Turtles, and I love Bebop and Rocksteady. Those two and their bromance pretty much steal the show. If you thought the trailers looked fine, then you'll probably like this movie. But if you didn't, and you didn't care for the first one, then you might not. It's kind of hard to say, because I think even fans are kind of divided on this movie. I was expecting critics to hate it, but me, personally, I had a lot of fun with it. It's a very dumb movie, but I had a lot of fun. So if you've seen TMNT Out of the Shadows, tell me what you thought down in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, by now we're getting a bit used to winter. We're like soldiers in the middle of a campaign, growing hardened to discomfort and better able to